Hello, everybody. Here we go. There we go. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 13th. Oh my gosh, there have been 13 episodes. That's crazy. 13th episode of LBO Academy Live. My name is Sierra Shugards. And if you're just joining us, welcome. And if this is your first time joining us, then let me tell you, it's kind of loud, what LBO Academy is all about. So here at LBO Academy, we empower people to learn how to build a lifestyle business. So in fact, LBO stands for Lifestyle Business Owner. We teach ordinary people how to start from scratch, become a business owner in their community, and then automate the business so the owner doesn't have to work there every day. You don't need a lot of money and you don't need any prior business experience. So here at LBO Academy, we empower people to become successful business owners, and we show people how to make the business run without them. If you want to own a profitable business that runs without you, there's a step-by-step plan of instructions that you can follow, and you can get that at the Lifestyle Business Owner Academy book, or you can go to our website and you can learn more about it there. So today we're going to go over Chapter 8 of the Lifestyle Business Owner book, titled Increasing Revenues Through Smart Marketing. If you don't have time to stay through this whole live video, that's fine. Go to lboacademy.com and join for free today. We have over 100 course videos that will teach you how to start from scratch, own a business in your community, grow its profits, then make it run without you. And that's lboacademy.com. And again, so if you go to our website right now, you can go and you can sign up for the first 14 days for free, which is awesome. So if you go there, you can pick your subscription and you can cancel anytime, and you can get full access to whatever part you subscribe to or whatnot. So pretty cool stuff. Like I said, today we're gonna talk about Chapter 8. So we're gonna go over the 5 common mistakes people make when it comes to marketing. So it's interesting. I was literally just watching The American Meme on Netflix, and it's actually really good. It talks about all these, people going on Instagram or YouTube or whatnot, and how they're becoming famous nowadays, and how they're marketing themselves. And I was kind of comparing and contrasting it to what we had here. So, and today we are listening to Today's Chill on Apple Music. Oh, you can't see it. Maybe now you can see it. Today's Chill. I've never heard this before, but it was updated Friday, so it's actually pretty good so far. I don't really like kind of techno-y music, but I like the chill. That's probably why it's chill. I like the chiller stuff, not the hardcore EDM. So we're going to talk about the 5 common mistakes people make when it comes to marketing. So mistake number 1, thinking that advertising equals marketing. So advertising and marketing are very different things. There are many ways to market your business, and advertising is only one way to do so. So in fact, advertising is the most expensive way to market your business. If you think advertising is the same thing as marketing, you have just limited yourself by only using the most expensive way to market your business. So there are lots of ways to market your business, and there are cheaper and more effective ways than advertising. Lifestyle business owners don't understand that marketing is how consumers perceive your business. So the advertising materials you send out influence this perception, but it's much more than that. How customers perceive you is also influenced by, so among other things, how courteous your employees are, how they answer the phone, how clean or messy your store is, how quickly you respond to your customers' concerns, the quality of the work you do for your customers. Everything kind of affects that, your customer's perception of your marketing. So as you can see, advertising is not only one, it is only one component of marketing. So successful advertising brings customers to your door, but whether customers stay with you is another matter. So you can make big claims in your advertising and bring lots of customers to your door, but if you cannot service them well, your marketing will not be successful. Want a marketing tip that has nothing to do with advertising? Well, talk to a handful of your customers and ask them their overall experience. What is the most dissatisfying thing about your service, and what is the most satisfying thing about their service? And their answers will tell you exactly what you need to do to improve and what you need to continue doing. So Mistake number 2, thinking effective marketing must be expensive. So when you become a small business owner, you will be approached by all sorts of sales reps who want to advertise in their coupon book, magazine, or website. These sales reps are usually paid on commission, and so the bigger ad you buy, the more they get paid. In other words, they may try to best to convince you, not conceive, that if you want your business to be successful, you should buy the most expensive ad possible. So again, I'm also just reading off of a little excerpt from the Lifestyle Business Owner book, so you should go check that out. In the next episode, you can follow along with me. So we're not going against advertising. We spend a lot of money on advertising. Even the things we try to do for advertising, such as like doing these videos and being more engaging and whatnot. But we're very conscious of the fact that spending more money on advertising doesn't necessarily lead to more business. So the most effective advertising may not be the most expensive advertising. And often delivering the right message in the way you want the right people at the right time produces better results than simply buying the most expensive advertising as possible. And I think expensive too, it's like, billboards and stuff, you don't really need all that. So keep in mind that many times finding advertising that works well is a bit of a trial error process, and it's different for everyone in every business. So try something for at least 3 months, give it a shot, and avoid signing long contracts in case advertising doesn't produce enough results to justify the cost. So we understand that advertising is one small component of marketing. So think about how you can improve your customers' perception of your business and from start to finish, and that will generate many ideas for you and for your business, many of which will cost little to no money to implement. So mistake number 3. I like this song. Mistake number 3, giving up responsibility of marketing. So as a small business owner, you have a small budget and you need to watch your expenses carefully. So as tempting as it may be to hand over the task of marketing to someone else, many small businesses can't afford to put marketing person on payroll. It's also difficult to outsource marketing to a marketing company or an ad agency. So because many of these companies are used to work with larger budgets, so in the small business sense, it's really expensive to hire someone for marketing purposes. My parents are just lucky that they have 3 millennials and then we know how to market and advertise. So if you let an outside marketing company handle your marketing for you, you can end up spending tens of thousands of dollars on ideas that may or may not be effective. So we recommend that small business owners learn some basic marketing skills, and you're always constantly learning, right? Like my stepdad, he's always asking questions about, well, how does this work? Or, how does YouTube work sometimes? Like, how did you do that? And I think that's also what makes him like a better business owner, is because he is constantly learning and trying to stay ahead. And I was actually looking at an interview with DJ Khaled today, and he was also saying that the reason why his brand is so big is because he's always been either in with the new technology and like in with the advertising and marketing, or he's been ahead of it. He's learned what it takes to be there. So like Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all these different types of things, YouTube, whatever, Snapchat, he's always on Snapchat, things of that nature. Like he's always ahead of the game, so that he says he's always trying to master the next step, which is really cool and really big for his brand, especially for DJ Khaled. So you can hire people to help you with various tasks, but you need to be the head of marketing. So for instance, you don't have to be one making posts on your company's Facebook. I know that Aaron doesn't manage all of his accounts. Sometimes I'll tweet something here and there. I know he has another person who is his right hand, Oliver, and he does a lot of that too. So for instance, but you don't need to be in charge of all the social media strategies and decide what's worth doing and what's not. But if you want to become a lifestyle business owner, you need to master the art of marketing yourself, and that's huge. I think that's the biggest one. So only when you master the art of marketing can you tell which ad is worth buying and which is not. Only when you have mastered the art of marketing can you decide what you need or don't need from an agency or a marketing guru. So only when you've mastered the art of marketing can you confidently run your business knowing that you have the skills to bring customers and sales to your company. It's a lot of word vomit, but it does make sense too, it's good to market yourself because you are your brand. So the more you market yourself, the more you're just, showcasing your brand out there, and people will want to help you more, and they'll want to buy from you more of that nature too. So the more they like, the person that you are and what you're doing for your business and how it affects them or whatnot. And it's just one big circle. So even after you've become a lifestyle business owner, you will start to be working a minimum of 5 hours a week. I do not recommend spending 0 hours a week on your business because you need to monitor it and ensure that things are running smoothly. I know that my parents, they're always still like in and out. Like my mom's like, oh yeah, I gotta go to Federal Way today. She has to go and just check up on her team and whatnot. And Erin's constantly in and out of the office. Like there's never like a day where they're not working. It's just limited, and I think it's just like a lot more flexibility than doing the whole 8 to 5 hours. So guess what will be part of your job duties during those 5 weeks? Well, that's right. You will be getting feedback from your customers and employees, looking over financial statements, evaluating the effectiveness of your marketing, and deciding what you should continue doing, what you should stop doing, and what you should start doing. In other words, you're still in the head, you're still the head of marketing, even after you become a lifestyle business owner. So if you're not good with marketing, it's time for you to commit to mastering the art of marketing. And even just like, everything that you do, you should always just invest in yourself. That's a lot of what my parents have taught me too. Like investing in yourself is okay, and it's okay to spend money on yourself. If you need to go take a course on marketing, there's many online courses and many different things of that nature that you can go and do to invest in yourself that will ultimately help out your business in the end and in the long run, which is like where you're working towards. A few $100 here or there, however much you need for a course or some kind of thing now won't be, it'll totally be worth it. Because again, it's always good to be in the game or ahead of the game. So thanks for the hearts. I love the hearts. Mistake number 4. So I can't read, obviously. So thinking you must engage in social media because it's the thing. So whether you need social media depends on what your business does and who your customers are. So if you produce component parts for heavy industrial manufacturers, your customers probably don't care about your Facebook page. They want quality component parts at competitive prices that can be produced to meet their volume requirements within the time frame they need. So if you run a real estate agent selling homes, however, having social media present is important. So our point is that social media gets a lot of hype, and it may seem like every business needs an extensive social media program, but the truth, though, is that social media is only a piece of the overall picture. Remember what marketing is and how do your customers perceive your company from start to finish. So focus on designing a great experience for your customers from start to finish. Social media may be a part of it, but it's only a part of it. And I agree that it's only a part of it. But I also think that social media is huge, I guess, coming from my standpoint. Everything that I do is online, and everything that, I don't really go to the mall anymore. Like, I'm always shopping online, and I think that's kind of what we're talking about in the book, too. It's just that, like, you have to know your audience. So, of course, like, I'm a millennial. I'm always online, and I'm buying things, right? I'm a big consumer. So, of course, a lot of the places that I shop at are going to tailor to that, and they're going to attract in that way, because I always see my new things like on Instagram or on Facebook or something. I'm like, oh, I want that. So I think it's good. But I also think too, like if your audience are older, say like 70, 80, and they don't really necessarily use their phones, or say they're not, they don't have Facebook pages or whatnot, then maybe you would do something like snail mail. I don't know, it's just something different, or like things in like magazines or something. So I think it's good to recognize that. And again, you don't need to use all of the things that cost money. There's also email. Email's great, getting all those annoying emails out that everyone just deletes, but it works. It totally works. So yes, mistake number 5. This is the last mistake. So thinking that marketing is constant. So as much as we may want things to stay the same, the fact is that things change. The way customers behave change. So we're going to give you a quick example. Again, I'm just reading this from my notes that I took so that I can give you a good example of what we're trying to talk about. So the yellow pages used to be a big deal. Aaron writes that he remembers sales rep who would come to businesses and try to get them to buy a full page ad in Yellow Pages. I actually remember Yellow Pages when I was younger, like way younger, and now I couldn't even tell you what's in them. So today, customers don't find businesses in Yellow Pages. Again, yeah, so like who has a phone book anymore? we used to have a phone book when I was little, and my mom would really go to work on that phone book. And I don't think I would just I always have her and my dad's phone numbers memorized, but off topic. So yes, so today you need an online presence. Everyone has their stuff on their phone. So that means having a good website and things such as search engine optimization, SEO, so that when customers search for keywords such as moving company Atlanta, your moving company posts or pops up for the first page of Google's organic search results. So in the early days on the internet, people would find businesses using desktop computers or laptops. Today, people use their smartphones. So as a business owner, that means having mobile apps and responsive websites that can automatically adjust the viewing of experience, whether someone is visiting the site or using a smartphone, tablet, desktop, or even TV. And that just means like if you go to lboacademy.com, if you go to their website, it would all look the same from if you're looking from your laptop or if you're looking from your smartphone. And it's just like creating it so that it's user-friendly for both devices. So marketing is fluid. What worked in the past won't necessarily work in the future. So you have to figure out, how are your customers changing? How do they perceive your business? Is your business changing? So depending on how your customers behave is how you should adjust your marketing. And that's also just, paying attention to your business and making sure that you're ahead of the game. So if you're just tuning in, my name is Sierra and we're on LBO Live. Today we're talking about Chapter 8 of the Lifestyle Business Owner, titled Increasing Revenues Through Smart Marketing. And we just talked about the 5 mistakes people make when it comes to marketing. And to conclude, we're going to talk about a quick little segment, and it's with Smart Marketing Framework, which also has 5 components. So Smart Marketing Framework. So we want to give you a framework to improve your marketing, and it's called the Smart Marketing Framework, and it has 5 components. Again, I'm getting all this from the LBO book, so you can get it on digital download or Amazon Books. I highly recommend it. Maybe ask for it for Christmas or something. So the first component is customer experience. So this means laying out your customer's experience from start to finish. So what triggers the thought, I need this problem fixed? How do your customers how do they stand out? Like what stands out about your customers that you think will help improve your business? And are there solutions? Are there problem solvers? It could be as simple as the most convenient one. So the second component of the Smart Marketing Framework is to encourage repeat purchase. So basically what that means is you want them to come back. So what can you do to encourage repeat purchase? Perhaps it's implementing some kind of reward program or loyalty program that the customers for doing business with you again in the future. What really gets me, is when they give you those coupon cards at pho or something, and they're like, oh, you'll get a free pho at the end of 10 phos, and I'm like, yeah. So, yep, they agree with me. So we want to make it easy for your customers to do business with you. So for instance, you could give your customers a stamp card. Hilarious that that's the example. I didn't even really read that. So, which they collect 10 stamps and get the next one for free. But how many people remember to carry your stamp card with them? Not me, which is also funny because I would always have 5 different cards and they wouldn't let me use it for the same one, and I'd be pissed. So I would never actually get the free pho because I'd always have 3 on one card, 2 on another card. I'd have 9 and I'd be so upset because I wouldn't get that last one. So yes. So how many people will actually remember to carry the card? Not me. But maybe people can use their phone or email to track their rewards that will view the rewards directly on their smartphones, which is great because we have, there's this place that I go to, and they I just type in my number and all my rewards pop up on there. So someone commented, return is a great way to have your customers advertise to themselves. Return is a great way to have the customers advertise themselves. LOL. That's what they said. So the third component is to encourage referrals. Can you design a referral program and systemize it? Maybe every time people leave a good review, then automatically receive a special thank you along with a special discount to come back again and a special discount for their friends and family. Maybe you can email your existing customer database every 6 months for asking for referrals, or maybe you share your customers can work their way up the ladder. For example, bronze, VIP, silver, VIP, gold VIP, to receive special benefits at your business. And the way to move up the ladder is to either do certain amounts of repeat business or to provide referrals. So again, something that goes with that, referrals. I just went to a place and it was like, oh, if you check in, then you get a free coffee. I went to this cafe and it was like, oh, if you check in here on Facebook, then you'll get a free coffee. So different things like that is a good way to get good advertising and good marketing. So the fourth component is to encourage larger purchases. So right after your customers decide to buy something, you may ask them if they want to upgrade their order or buy something related that complements their order. Another strategy is to encourage larger purchases is to build trust through free stuff before you ask for the sale. Hello. So what, I got an example of this. So whenever I'm like ordering on like Uber Eats or something, but out here in Estonia, it's called Wolt, and I'm literally ordering on there all the time. It, like when I'm checking out, they'll ask, oh, do you want like like a drink with that? Or do you want like a side with that? And I'm like, it's only $2. Yeah, I want a side with that. You know, so like different things like that are good to, you know, just implement, because it's, I don't know, you never know. I could have missed that side and I just never saw it and I wouldn't have had it. So the fifth component of the smart marketing framework is to obtain better feedback from your customers. So things are constantly changing and you need good feedback to know how to improve. In summary, marketing is how customers perceive your business. So things like social media and advertising are just ways to affect the customer's perception of your business and overall of yourself too. So there are many ways to improve customers' perception, and most of them do not cost much. So to become a successful lifestyle business owner, you need to master the art of marketing. I call it an art rather than a science because, well, not me, Erin calls it that. We call it an art. Sorry, Emlyn, can you recap at the end? Yes, I will recap at the end. Things are always changing, and what works in one area may not work in another area. So having said that, there are some general principles that you can become a better marketer. The SMART marketing framework gives you 5 areas to work on that will improve your customer satisfaction and increase your revenues. So commit to mastering the art of marketing, and you will see the revenues of your company to go up over time. So if you missed a Zen Home Concierge, if you missed any part of this broadcast, you can go and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you can get a replay of this entire episode, which I will post either tonight or tomorrow. So, or not, or if not, then you can go on Facebook and it'll be posted on our Facebook page there. Also too, it'll be posted on our Instagram stories. So it'll be there for 24 hours if you want to go back and see that. So again, if you're just joining us on Facebook, be sure to like our Facebook page. My name is Sierra, and today we talked about Chapter 8 of the LBO book titled Increasing Revenues Through Smart Marketing. And we talked about the 5 common mistakes that people make when it comes to marketing and the 5 components of the Smart Marketing Framework. So be sure to subscribe and check out our webpage and join lboacademy.com and join for free, again, for free for the first 14 days. Yes, go subscribe to our YouTube page. And also go like us on Facebook too if you want, and you can get all those videos on there. And I have them all up. I upload them very regularly, so they should all be there. So yeah, go sign up for LBO Academy. I don't know what you're waiting for. It's free. And you can cancel anytime, but don't cancel. You won't want to cancel after you hit those 14 days. It's like, nah. But all right, everyone, have a great rest of your day. For me, out here in Estonia, it is late, but it's already Tuesday. But have a great rest of your Monday, and it'll be, oh, my mom's online, or she was online. Hey, Mom. Hey, Mom. Okay, anyways, have a great rest of your day, and we will see you tomorrow.